Hey, guess what? I'm back with another episode. Today, I got a special one for you. You're going to love this one here. As you can see at the top, first of a trilogy. So you already know who I got on the show today. So I want y'all to stick with me. I'll be right back right after my quick, short break. Stick with me. I guarantee you guys are going to want to see this here. Be right back. Peace. Hey, all right, we're back with another episode, man. Like I told you, I had a special guest, guest with an S on it, with no introductions needed, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Y'all know who this is, my man over here to the far right. Tell him who you are, man.
Hey, man, my name is Willie C Williams, man, author of Ballin, the first of a trilogy.
And then you?
Hey, my name is 𝐒𝐫𝐲𝐢𝐚. I'm on the cover of Ballin 2.
𝐒𝐫𝐲𝐢𝐚. So tell the people who don't know too much about you, a little bit about yourself there.
I'm from South Carolina, born and raised in Marion.
Right here in the Carolina, huh?
Yeah.
Right here in the Carolina.
That's where I found that, right? That's where I found that, right here in Marion. Y'all see it right here in Marion County, yeah.
So how y'all hook up? How y'all get together?
Well, really, you know, I was looking for a cover girl for my part 2. So I was, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm always looking. So she got a girl that work at a store around here named Nada.
Okay.
So I seen her, I said, dang, who's that right there? So she said, but that's my girl, that's my girl, that's my girl. I'm like, ain't no way that girl from Marion. So I said, when I see her, the first time I seen her, she was like a tomboy, that she had on baggy clothes and all that. So then when I seen her again, I was like, that's the same girl? See what I'm saying? So I'm like, so everything on my books, I try to incorporate people from Marion County in it.
Okay.
If you can rap, you know what I'm saying, you could do shirts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, you whatever. You know
So we keeping the money
right,
here.
because I think we got people that's in Marion County that could be in Hollywood too.
I believe it. There's a lot of talent.
Right.
There's a lot of talent here. And when he approached you, how you felt about that? What you was like, man, who is this guy here? What are you talking about?
It was shocking, but I did look.
You did,
I did look, but I seen it was serious, so.
What's that thing that made you say, okay, I'm gonna do this?
Because the conversations we had, and he just let me know. He let me know everything from the beginning.
Was he persistent?
Yeah.
Always.
Hey, but you've been putting in the work though, you know, and it's a testament. Everybody can see that you own your grind. You've been out here hustling. I mean, from sun up to sundown, every time I look up, I see Willie posting something.
Got to, that's
And you know, one thing that I did like, you know, when people have their birthdays, I'm like, he actually got a picture with their birthdays. I thought that was real good, man. That's
I don't know how I came up with that. I don't know how I came up with it, but I just started it and the kid kept on rolling.
I was like, which picture he don't got?
So
well, mine coming up. I think we do got a picture, right?
Yeah, we got pictures. Trust me, we do.
Yeah,
I got pictures of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this Ballin thing serious, man.
So what's next for you, Willie? What's next?
Well, you know, we got Ballin 2.
Got 2 coming up.
We got Ballin 2. We got Ballin 2 to come Father's Day. Father's Day coming up, man. We gonna Ballin 2. What is it, June 19th?
June 19th.
So we got the cover girl right here. She made the cut. You know what I'm saying? I had a contest going on. I got a lot of people sending me, you know what I'm saying, pictures. You know what I'm saying? But I recruited her. But you know what I'm saying? I think everybody for sending their pictures is just taking their time out. But yeah,
but you were saying that the legs in the first part, everybody was asking who that was.
Right.
So now we got a face to, but that's not the same legs, but now we got a face here now.
Right. So yeah, like you said, everybody said, who's that? And I got another picture with a girl laying on the couch. Yeah. So like, who's that girl? Because it just so half her face.
Right.
So I was like, man, everybody inquiring about that girl. So I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start off with somebody with the girl. Okay. And then part 3, we're gonna have a guy on it.
Okay. So you got a plan already laid out.
Yeah, I got a 5-year plan with this thing, man.
That's what's going on.
I got a 5-year plan for it, yeah. So like I'm saying, man, I just want everybody, if you from Marion County, you know, if you can rap, you know, if you want to write a book, I can help you out. Okay. So I got a good platform going.
So by you helping out, so you teaching or helping future and potential entrepreneurs on which aspect? Writing a book or the process it takes to get where you are at? Or the process it takes to stay on that path and keep going?
Well, all that.
All of it?
All of it, because, you know, my first thing is to inspire people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like a lot of people don't know, I ain't know how to read, man, until I was like in 7th grade.
And then you wrote a book.
It's in the library.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's in museums, you know what I'm saying? Celebrities got this book. So it's very humbling, man. And I got a good platform and I could change people's lives.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know my book gonna be all over the world. It's already been proven for part 1.
So you said a 5-year plan. Where you see yourself at the 5 years? So if people go back and look at this, or I even go back and say, he told me he was going to do this in 5 years. 5 years from now, I can go back and look at this and say, that's what he said he was going to be doing. What would that look like?
Well, number 1 gonna be bestseller.
Okay.
You know, be bestseller. Then, you know, movies.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a movie out within 5 years. So them 2 things right there is my goals right now. To hit that $10,000 mark. So you got to sell 10,000 books.
Yeah.
To be a best-selling author.
Okay. Okay.
People don't think you got to sell 1,000. You got to sell 1,000 books. You got to sell 1,000,000 books. You got to sell 10,000 books. Then you become a best-selling author. So with that comes with money. That comes with a lot of stuff, movies and everything.
Okay.
But right now I'm just doing it independently.
And that's another thing. You're doing this independent.
That's what I'm saying, inspire. That's one of the inspire people. If I can do it, they can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, a lot of people know my story. A lot of people don't know my story. You know what I'm saying? I've been away for a long time.
So it is a fact. It is a testimony that you actually out here putting in the work. It didn't come easy.
No.
And I think a lot of entrepreneurs think it's supposed to be given to them.
No.
Or I'm privileged to have this without even putting in the work. I mean, there's some sacrifices. Obviously, you made some sacrifices to get where you at, right?
Correct.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that. They don't understand that they got to give up something to gain something else.
They got to. They got to. I mean, with me, you know, you may not eat 3 times a day. You may eat 2 times a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You may not be able to put a full tank of gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, if you're trying to be a writer,
Right.
don't give up your day job.
Okay, you heard it. He said, don't give up your day job.
Don't give up your day job. Don't think you're going to write one book and then you're going to be a bestseller.
Yeah.
It ain't going to happen.
And it's a fact. It's funny you say that.
Unless you got a big name like Tyler Perry or Steve Harvey.
Right.
They can write anything. They book going to be bestseller because it's their name. But somebody like me, I got to grind every day. That's why y'all see something every day on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. I got my own YouTube channel, Ballin First of Trilogy on YouTube. Yeah.
And it's funny you say that. Don't give up your day job because
don't do that.
I used to tell people your day job can be your best investor. Yeah. At least you're getting up, you're going to work, you get a check, you invest back into you.
Right.
Some people think, no, I'm gonna quit my day job and go all the way. They get to a certain point, they ain't got no more money. Now I gotta go back to work and start all over again.
Yeah. That go back to my point, man. You're trying to write a book, don't quit your day job, man, because unless you have some money on the side, some finances on the side that you can live off of, but no, it ain't gonna be like that unless you got a big name. But mine coming along, man. It's coming along. Part 2, I know part 2 gonna do better than part 1 because people already. I can't wait for it. The feedback is pretty good.
Hey, Khadijah, what about yourself? Where you see yourself going with this year?
Ooh, he told me, he was like, you get in this, you're gonna go out far, you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be doing that. So I'm just trying to prepare myself.
Okay. Are you ready for that?
I'm getting there.
All right. You willing to lose a couple of things to get there?
Yeah.
Because sometimes the people that started with us will not finish with us. It's a fact.
Yeah.
You're going to have all your friends, and then when they start seeing you doing different things, they're not going to support you. And it's not that they're hating on you. Sometimes, most of the time it is.
Yeah, they gonna do that.
But when you're doing different things, they're not going to be there for you. She ain't this and she ain't that. They're going to criticize you and all. But are you ready for that? You just got to keep pushing.
Oh, yeah.
You keep pushing. But that's all right because the ones that started with me, I don't see y'all at the bank when I go.
There you
No.
go.
So I don't even worry about it. You don't even worry about it.
There you go. There you go.
You don't write my check.
I don't see you at the bank.
So I did mention that too. When I recruited her, I'll say this thing's gonna change her. Change her life because this book is gonna make change.
Hey, ho. I know you was enjoying the video, but I wanted to put this one plug in. Hey, if you're looking for marketing services, any kind of marketing services, video marketing, business itself in general, or anything within that arena, go ahead and click this link right here, or go to this link right here. That's www.simonmarketing.agency. Go over there and take a look at some of the services that I got to offer. And I guarantee this is what you're going to need. And also, if you DM me, I'm going to send you a free offer. It's a free offer. It's a 30-day social media content calendar. I'm gonna give you 30 days free of just social media content that you can post because content is the lifeline of the business for visibility. So go ahead, go to this link right here, You see it right here? Go there, check me out, and let's talk. Now back to the episode. Peace.
It's already proven that it's over there in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's on thousands of people, you know what I'm saying, coffee tables. So, you know, you're gonna be like, who is this girl right here? I'm like, you know, her name was, you know what I'm saying, get her. So I'm trying to open some opportunity for her. Maybe, you know, hosting gig, modeling gig,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's right here for Mullins, man. You know, Marion County.
That leads me to a question. So all your reviews and stuff, what is the most common review you get a lot? If you had to put them and pick out about one or two, what's the most common one you get?
Who is G?
Who's G?
And my G.
Okay.
'Cause they think I'm G in the book. But if the book is the book is not real, it's a fiction book.
Right.
But they think that I'm G because I played basketball, you know, and I had women, you know what I'm saying? I had women before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be pressed when they say, oh, look at this girl right here, Will. She got a nice shape, okay. So I ain't thirsty like that, you know what I'm saying? But people take that from me growing up, and then they read the book, and he was just like that growing up. So it's got the character of G got some similarities. But
Okay. But do you get a lot that people said, is he talking about me?
Yeah. People think they in the book.
Really?
People think they in the book. So, you know.
Only because of growing up, right? Growing up here. Knowing you personally.
Right.
But if they didn't know you personally, it probably wouldn't even be a question.
No. But people people from Mullins that know me, they all talking about him.
Right.
I'm talking about him. I'm talking about her. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, when you're going to do the movie, then if they read my book, see, my book is very sexual. I got a very sexual book. So I was like, who going to play these parts?
Okay.
Who gonna play these parts? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go out recruiting to no script club for these girls. So I'm trying to play it down a little bit.
Let me twist a little bit here. I think this is what a lot of people want to hear.
What's that?
So it is a lot of adult 18 plus content in there.
Correct.
Now with the people that you promote to that are not into all of that, have you heard anything like that? Let's say for instance, a pastor or something. They get it. Or an elderly lady, she reading like, oh my, I don't know.
I mean, you got pastors, you know, pastors say, you know, I got, my book is vulgar. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, people that was in the streets before, but now they in their 60s and 70s, now they in the church. So now they can't read that stuff. Right. So I say, what? I mean, you used to do that before. Sex is sex. It's sex in the Bible. But true. I don't know, man. It's good feedback and then it's bad feedback.
Right, and that's true, because everybody ain't gonna be 100 all the time.
But they act like they never had sex before.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta hear some kind of way.
I'm saying, right. So they're like, oh, no, I can't read your book. He got too much sex in it. I mean, you got kids. I mean, they're like, they ain't never. So that's my big thing.
What was your first thought?
That's a book. Okay.
I was like, oh, okay. Hold on.
Right.
Let me sit back.
I mean, you know, sex sells. I mean, I don't care what nobody say, man. Sex sells, man.
Hey, Will, got a question for you, man. So you've been doing this a while. What is something, I mean, pretty much people know a lot about you. What is something that they don't know about you?
Okay, well, maybe, I mean, I done said it before, but maybe, you know, people don't understand that I ain't learned how to read till I was like in 6th, 7th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, this with that, and then book being in, you know, on TV, the libraries, you know, hope that I can inspire people about, you know, say about that alone, you know.
If I want to write a book, what's the first thing I need to do? Besides write, you know, come up with it. What is something I need to do?
Well, I think everybody can write a book, because everybody got characters.
Yeah.
Everybody got their alter ego.
Is it just pulling it out your head, putting it down?
Just write them down. It's get different. That's how I do. I just write it down. We in Marion County, man. We got all type of characters around here, man.
So you just put them on paper and let it go.
and then I've been away so long. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So by me going away so long and being around all type of murderers and killers and rapers, and you know what I'm saying, there's all type of personalities that I've been around. So I can write about all type of people.
Did that kind of keep you, what's the word I want to say? In my lane, pretty much. This is how I'm going to escape that. Did it kind of put you in a different mindset? You know, I'm going to escape that, whatever they're doing, I'm going to just go to writing.
Not at first.
No.
Because, you know, at first I was mad when I first went to prison. I was mad, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no escaping. So, you know, it took some things for me to escape, you know what I'm saying, and get right. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, You know what I'm saying? Kids. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of stuff. 17 years, 2 months, man.
17 years and 2 months.
So that's what I
Man.
did. So it takes a long, you know, it takes a man, you know what I'm saying, to do what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Understand. What about you? Tell us something we don't know about you. We know where you live. We know where you at. Marion County.
Yeah.
What else? You got any kids?
No kids. Single.
Single? Y'all heard it?
22, turned 23 this year.
Okay.
See, young, see? See?
And
You
this
know what I'm
is a good
saying?
time.
That's the platform, you know what I'm saying? So right now, boom, you're gonna take off. You know what I'm saying? Who's this girl? Because I already know. Because like I'm saying, I get the who is this girl right? Who's these legs? Who's the legs? So now you put a picture with that. They be like, who's this girl? So now her phone gonna be ringing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's opportunity for her. Because I already know what the book gonna do.
You know.
I already know the book gonna go through thousands.
So for you, tell go ahead. This is your opportunity now to shot, you know, whatever you want them to know. How can they find you? Where can they find you? Want to get in touch with me for anything? Somebody may want to do a photo shoot. This is the time. Let them know.
There you go.
On all social medias, I have Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Is my name 𝐒𝐫𝐸𝐚. It's pretty much me just taking pictures, enjoying life, just doing me.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
And well, they know your social handles, but you might as well give it to them again.
Hey man, I don't think you gotta do, man. All they gotta do is Google, oh boy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've been blessed, man. So you know, come from things I did, man, and you know, now you get on your phone, you ain't got to where your book at? Just Google my name.
Right.
And when you Google Willie C Williams, they're gonna take you to Instagram, gonna take you to Twitter, gonna take you everything, take you about my life story and everything, man. So this thing been blessed, man. I've been blessed, man.
Definitely have. I mean, I've been knowing you for.
Right.
Man, I can't even tell you. Yeah, you know, I've been knowing you for a while.
Over 30
but
plus.
Even with that said, it's still good to see somebody coming from same place you are and they're doing what they're doing.
Appreciate it, man.
And that is a very inspiring thing. Because like we said earlier, a lot of people ain't going to support what you're doing just because of where you're from.
Right.
They don't want to see everybody make it. I don't know why that's the case, but it is.
It is.
But you are doing that. And then you're going to be doing that.
Yeah.
And
you're going to do it right there beside me. Yeah, we're going to get this money, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because I already know the book.
Yeah.
The book, I already know. The book gonna be gone. I already know what I sold already. You know what I'm saying? So I already know how many households that my book is in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know in different countries that my book is in.
So that
different
means you
countries.
know your numbers, and that's very important in business. You need to know your numbers.
Yeah.
Gotta know your numbers.
So I'm gonna do a soundtrack for Ballin too.
Okay.
So we're gonna have guys on there like 𝐒𝐫𝐸𝐿 Poppy, 2-3 Jungle,
all right.
Bama. We're gonna have Bama on there. We're gonna have we got my man Star Child from out of Charlotte. We got Q-Tip out of Charlotte.
When can we expect this here?
We probably gonna do that next week.
Next week? Okay, that's soon.
I want to do the podcast and do the photo shoot for that, and then come out, you know what I'm saying, with the music. We're gonna probably do that next week. My man hit me up earlier today about a couple of songs. I wanted to use 𝐒𝐫𝐸𝐿 Poppy brother, D-Lo, but he ain't send me no music, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but we got stuff. It's like I'm saying, everything I do in my book, I want to incorporate somebody from Marion County. If you can rap, you can sing, you can make t-shirts, you can make water bottles, you know what I'm saying, you do podcasts, photo shoots, everybody I want to do, you know what I'm saying?
And that's good, because you do not, that's one thing I can definitely tell you, you don't see that a lot.
Right.
When you're going somewhere and you're trying to bring your community with you.
Right.
Do they choose to follow or just choose to let you go? And then when you get there, then they look back and say, why you didn't take me? You know, why you didn't help me? Well, you extended the hand.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. So you know, I get, you know, like I'm telling her, she gonna get new friends. She gonna get people that she thought those are her friends. They ain't gonna be her friend no more. They gonna think you got money. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think you got all this and all that because you're in front of a book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it all the time. So that my approach is messenger or. You know what I'm saying? Do you know that? Do you know that person right there? You know that person? I'm always ask somebody, do they got my book?
Right.
Even though I asked you before, I got your book already. Well, I said, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Because I'm always, you got my book yet? You got my book yet? You got my book yet? Yeah, why not?
Why not? You keep on marketing.
You got my book yet?
Marketing does not stop.
Yeah, you know.
It's a continuous thing.
Yeah, book doing pretty good, man. Book doing pretty good.
All right.
So it's gonna change 𝐒𝐫𝐸𝐿's life.
You hear that? You ready? Chill.
It's gonna change your life, man.
Ready.
I'm telling you now. So I already know what's going on. I already know it's gonna change your life. It changed mine.
Hey, but you heard it here, man. You heard my man Willie, 𝐒𝐫𝐸𝐴. You got a sneak peek of what's coming up. You can find me at simonmarketing.agency. All my handles. I'm constantly Facebook. You can find me there as well. But most important, you can find me on simonmarketing.agency. I thank y'all for watching the show. We out. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Hold up. Where you going? I know where you're going. You're going to go right here to subscribe. And then you're going to go right here and watch more. See you.